Hi, I'm Dr. Vijendra at the Healing Zone. Thank you for joining us again on another session on our approach to cancer. We have just discussed how conventional treatment can be used as part of an integrated program, but today's discussion will focus on the healing-based therapies that we are able to do at the Healing Zone. Healing-based treatments in cancer are premised on a good understanding of what is cancer, what are these characteristics and weaknesses of cancer, and how can we help the body heal these problems. Healing is also based on the simple understanding that our bodies are designed with a self-heal design, so that if you had a cut on your body, and the body will be able to elicit a healing response. If you had a fall and if you break a bone, similarly the body will be able to form new bone and patch this defect, and eventually you get a normal bone. In the same way, just as when normal cells have become cancer cells due to a variety of reasons, the immune system has the ability to reverse this process if we did the right things. And this is the basis of healing therapies in cancer. Now, how do we start the healing process? Many of the healing process actually works even without us actively participating in, because that's how the body is designed. But when we have a major health breakdown, and cancer would fall into that category, it is important for us to take the bull by its horn. We don't have to run away from the fact that we have cancer, but we recognize that having cancer means the body has broken down and we need to fix it. Fixing cancer is about fixing your body, and fixing your body should start rightly with the body, mind, and soul. Our body is not just a few body parts strung together. We are a body that is complete, with a mind and with a soul, with a spiritual element in it as well. So we need to start by having confidence, having faith, a belief system, believing that you can start healing yourself. This is very important, because we see too many patients coming to us damaged, not damaged by the cancer per se, but often damaged by what they have heard about cancer. They are so fearful, they are worried, they are defeated even before they have started or given themselves a chance to heal themselves. So the first thing in the healing journey is you need to get it right in your mind that, look, I'm going to heal myself. And this should be something that you hold on to. Having hope is powerful medicine. So do not give up hope and give yourself a fighting chance. The second part in the healing journey is giving the body the right nutrients, both macronutrients and micronutrients, that the body so needs to repair and heal itself. Because remember, we have talked about this, our body is made up of 50-60 trillion cells, and each cell is made up of components. These components are essentially the parts that they take from your food, from your fatty acids or carbohydrates or proteins, amino acids, minerals, trace minerals, water, oxygen. These are the components from which the cell is constituted. If we provide the body and the cell with the right macronutrients and micronutrients, then the healing process can be optimally supported. The next thing is detoxification. We have seen in a previous discussion how toxins, chemicals, poisons damage your cell, damage both the intracellular environment, the proteins, the enzyme systems, and interferes with all the metabolic processes that are needed to keep us healthy. While our body is already designed with those detoxification functions, like the skin, the lungs, the kidneys, the intestines, and so forth. But the fact that when you have developed the cancer, it means your body has broken down and your detoxification pathways are not keeping up with keeping your body clean. So we would work on important treatments that will focus on helping your body detoxify as much as we can of all these poisons. We have seen in an earlier discussion that cancer is also as a result of the lifestyle choices that we make, from the foods that we eat, from the habitats that we keep, from the toxic relationships that we nurture, and the general environment that which is generally toxic to us. So we need to institute some important lifestyle changes, from simple things like getting adequate rest, exercise, sleep, getting outdoors to get a good amount of vitamin D, grounding, having happy, healthy relationships. All these are just as important as the medicines that you may be prescribed. So working on this becomes part of an important treatment paradigm. We also have determined that in cancer, your immune system is no longer is able to keep the cancer at bay. So we need to find ways to rectify those defects, strengthen and modulate them in such a way that your immune system is going to work for you to defeat your cancer. So there are multiple modalities that can be employed, and this is something that we will discuss in detail during a formal consultation. Then we come to this important area of natural anti-cancer substances. In an earlier video, we talked about at least one of those things, like vitamin C, which is a naturally occurring substance which has powerful anti-cancer properties. But that is just one. There are many, many others, from amygdalin or vitamin B17 to EGCG in green tea, resveratrol from grapes, your anthocyanidins in many of your colorful plants and vegetables, allicin from garlic, quercetin from onions. So there are so many powerful phytonutrients that can be used in your cancer treatment as well. So when we look at healing-based therapies, we are looking at doing all of this. It's not either one, but it is a holistic approach, starting with getting your mind in order and helping your body achieve the best possible health by addressing all of these issues. What I can share with you today is how useful are these healing-based therapies. From our experience in the last 10 years of using this approach, we find that a significant number, anything from 30 to 50 and even up to 70% of cancers, depending upon the type of cancers, because some cancers are easier to treat than others, that just using healing-based therapies, they are able to reverse their cancer. Unfortunately, it may not work for everybody, and this is important, and this is why at the Healing Zone, we look at cancer in totality, and we use conventional treatment when this is indicated or needed. We are not afraid of using such therapies because we know how to employ them in the most efficient and effective way. So, treating cancer should not be either this or this. It should rightfully be using both approaches and knowing how to integrate this to the best benefit. This is the whole basis of an integrative cancer approach. Now, I hope this gives you an indication of how your cancers can be healed or treated by using the various tools to best effect a cure in your cancer. We've come to the conclusion of the video series, which was designed primarily to assist those patients who intend to have a cancer treatment at the Healing Zone. I hope it has been educational and enlightening for you to know you have a lot more control over your cancer than you might realize. Now, every cancer patient is different, and at the Healing Zone, we spend considerable time analyzing the specifics of your cancer and your specific needs to formulate a proper cancer plan. Whatever the stage of your cancer, please do not lose hope. We at the Healing Zone are here to assist you in your healing journey. We wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you.